What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys the next war recap. We had an awesome random opponent here. Just click the button to see what we get, and Legends Fall was the opponent that popped up. They gave us a good war. They had some really good bases and some good attackers, guys. So 81-75 was the final, and we'll go ahead and check out the results here. We got all the Town Hall 10s. 2-starred. One of the Town Hall 11s we missed out on the 2-star there. Just missed the Town Hall. Got a 78% on it. But those Town Hall 11s, man, they're not gimmies, man. Pretty tough to get a 2-star sometimes, I will say. So the Town Hall 9s all cleaned on their side. They did a pretty good job on our bases. They 3-starred quite a few. I believe 17 was the overall total. Didn't quite get all the 9s, and that was probably the difference. That and a couple Town Hall 10 triples as well. Pretty even matchup, to be honest. A couple things, you know, a little skewed. I think we had one extra Town Hall 11, but they had a couple extra 10s. All in all, though, it was a great, you know, about as even as you can expect from a random matchup. So let's go ahead and get into the attacks, guys. First, let's look at Walter. Walter actually had a 6-pack against 2 Town Hall 9.5s coming up to hit as a Town Hall 9. So that was really cool seeing him do that. This is a base actually adapted. I'm almost positive this is a design that we made for Town Hall 9. One of our guys in WHF 2 designed this, if I am not mistaken, and we have adapted it and used it in WHF. So Walter had a pretty good idea of how to attack it. So he just uses a queen walk, comes down into the middle of the base here, and he's going to have a really, really nice poison spell that comes up, and he's able to get that queen and king at the same time. And as you can see, they're pretty high level, level 35 queen and level 30 king at the same time. So there's nothing to joke about there. Uses the wizards, a couple of them at a time there, on the gold storage to force that queen to go inside. Just kind of breaking off a funnel there, and then the minions to get some nice storages out of the way down there on the bottom. So there's that poison spell I was talking about, right on top of the queen and the king as well, and that's going to help the level 30 archer queen on our side go ahead and take care of both of those things. Very nice job with that. So at this point, golem and wizards on top. Couple golems, actually. So shattered entry. We've got the poison spell down there for the clan castle as well. Rage spell for the queen to keep her up. As soon as those archers go away, she's going to lock onto that dragon. No big deal. Still has her ability left. And then the wall breakers come in from the top left. Open up the compartment for the king there. And that is going to allow them with a jump spell nicely to get into that center compartment, which is where the action is. The bombs are in there, the Teslas and whatnot. So that is where we want to be with the king. From the bottom, the cogs come in. Heal spell plays nicely in that first compartment. That's going to allow him to negate the single bomb if it's there. I don't know if the traps are the same on this base. We got a double bomb that the queen just tripped in the middle. We've got the golems working their way through, and there is another double bomb in that center compartment. Hogs in from the top left. So they're going to work through the defenses here pretty easily. He is losing some to spring traps here, but they get through that section on the left side of the base with no issues. And as you can see, we do have a minion up top cleaning, and we've got that queen with no threat of her going down. So she'll clean up even if the hogs don't make it all the way through the base. But we do converge. There was a bomb there in that first compartment where he healed. Somehow the hogs pathed around it. So they just finished up the cleanup, walking around the ring. That's going to do it, though. 3 stars for the good guys. Walter getting it done, man, and really nice job to him lately. Just picking up the 6-pack war against 2 Town Hall 9.5s, which is no easy task, so nice work. All right, guys, number 14, ABAP every day, and I will say a couple of you guys are probably wondering, what the heck, I had a couple awesome raids. Where are they? I'm actually going to do another guide-style video and borrow some of the content from this war for that guide. It's going to be another backup to my dragon video that I just put out. More Town Hall 9 dragons and even Town Hall 10 dragons. You're going to see that come out probably tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And fantastic job to those who helped with the content there. I believe Jantra, Great Killer, and Dan Howe. So stay tuned for those guys to show you how it's done. Really liked Abab's queen walk here. He does funnel down there with the minions. The queen comes down, picks up the queen kill, gets the mortar, and turns right back around and starts walking to the top of the base. So brilliant job on that queen kill, even though he funneled some of the buildings already up there. It just helped that queen get along a little bit faster. So he's going to be hitting this from the ground. So getting that queen was huge. And then he's going to be getting a clan castle lure here real shortly. I believe once he gets this archer tower taken down, he can send something in, probably to that cannon. That's my guess. He might just converge into a closed queen walk, though. I liked how he dropped the rage spell there, though, to get that queen back up to full. And as she rounds the corner, probably going to see some action come in from another part of this base. So fast forwarding a little bit through this walk, she gets through the storages, takes out some defenses. There we go. There's the golems, really widespread there, coming down and taking out, wow, and the Tesla pops but does not target his wall breaker, so it gets a little fortunate there. Everything's kind of converging at this point. Gonna open up that wall. Holy crap, that's a lot of wall breakers. Does a number on that wall. They roll in all the way to the second wall, open it up as well. So really nice shot with that. That's going to allow a jump spell to get him all the way to that dark storage. So really nice job with that. I mean, he actually placed it a little bit short. Probably could have placed that jump even further to stretch from the junction here all the way over to there. But loved the penetration there with the wall breakers. It always makes it really easy. He's actually tanking the expo there with his queen, and that's going to allow 3 hogs to come in and do work on that expo. Trigger the double giant bomb that's up there while he has hogs coming in from the bottom. Drops a heal spell. All of them are standing in it. There we go. Double giant bomb triggered with just 2 hogs, and that is that. We've got that last section is all locked onto the golems. Nothing even hitting his hog riders. So really nice right there from ABAP. Getting it taken care of extremely efficiently with the wizards backing it up, everything on that bottom side of the base. All of it's taken out. We end on that dark storage, and that is that. 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, my man. All right, guys, so 14's taken care of. Let's look at the next one down. 15, my boy's name, Xander. Look at Sir Goodpasture taking this guy out. He's got the Govajo with the Queen Walk coming in. Queen Walk coming in from the top. He drops that wizard there to go ahead and take out the builder hut. Wanted to get the army camp taken care of as well, so he's going to drop another wizard in there now that the cannon is occupied with the queen, and she starts heading down to the bottom. Once that cannon is taken care of, she is going to head back down towards that air defense. So looking good so far for SGP. There we go. It gets a nice little Tesla bonus taken out there as well. A couple Teslas pop for him. Rage spell down for the healers. Going to keep that queen up just nicely. Drops the poison for the king. Going to be forced to use the ability, though, as that sweeper's painting him a little bit. But we continue on with that walk. She's walking down the side of the wall there, and 2 expos are locked on. Finally has one of them drop off, so we're back to just 1 expo. Limit the DPS that's coming in at this point, and now we can look at the Valkyries coming in to take out that queen. So you're going to see 1 hog come in. That 1 hog tries to get a lure there. Normally we're looking for, you know, something heavy, P.E.K.K.A, Golem, Hound, you know, Dragon even. But this one has a whole bunch of archers that come out. So we know it's going to be probably, you know, archers and a dragon or something crazy. I mean, it could be a whole bunch of archers, but we do have a poison spell for that. So he sends in, while the queen is walking, from the top left, he's got a golem that comes down, opening up the wall there with wall breakers. Test one in first, all is well. Finishes opening that wall, and then the wizards create a nice little funnel, and you're going to see that king come down to target the cannon, head into the wall, and the Valkyries come in as well. Once that gold storage is taken out, they're going to head into the base there. Engage that clan castle. So poison spell comes down for the dragon. In goes the Valks. They do trigger a double bomb. The queen is continuing to walk, guys. He is losing his healers over there. So that is going to be a limited short time for that queen to survive. But the jump spell gets him all the way into that core, and the Valkyries head on over to the queen, get her really low, take her down, and then his queen has died, but in come the hogs from the bottom. I mean, good lord, he wrecked this base. Last bomb's triggered in the core there. All 4 bombs are down. The hogs take out the last defense, and that is that. So SGP getting an absolute wreckage raid done there. Really like the value that he got, taking care of everything with his kill squad there. 3 Teslas, I think, 2 expos, all 4 bombs before the hogs even came in. So really nice raid there, my friend. All right, guys, zipping down past some of the good stuff that we will show in tomorrow's video. Let's go check out number 25. This is Waleed. getting it done here. He's got the looks like a double jump Govaho. Brings in the golem there to start with. Minions on the funneling. Look at those baby minions. Nice and light blue, level 4 minions. One wall breaker down, 2 wall breaker down, 3 wall breaker down. Opens up that compartment. Here comes that second golem at full health. Wizard's kind of helping to create the funnel. There goes the queen. We're going to see the Valkyries come down as soon as the gold mine goes down, as well that Dark Elixir drill. So there it goes down. They all target that core. The first thing that you're going to see is a nice jump spell that's going to get them all the way over, at least a portion of them, over to the queen and the king. So as soon as they get in range here, some skeletons drag them back. But once the expo goes down, they are going to have 5 or 6 hop the wall again. And as they move to the Tesla, the queen locks on, and here we go. All the way over to that queen. Poison spell comes down, probably a little bit too late for that. Too much damage is done, but that second jump spell is going to allow the golems to get over to that side and do some significant tanking. The queen and the king have walked over to the top right. Still doing some amazing work over there, the queen and king are. And then just a few hogs come in while everything is focusing on the golems. So really, really, really good value there from just 2 or 3 hogs, and they're taking out that whole upper side. So we like to see that. The queen taking out the core now. She is out of range of all the defenses. So just free reign in there, taking a wrecking ball to the base. We've got hogs meeting up in a final heal spell here. 8 hogs still left in the bag, guys. Not a lot of the base left, but he's just going to go ahead, deploy some hogs. They're going to go around the circle here. Kind of a dead zone feel to this base. He triggers 1 bomb with 1 hog, and as you can see, he triggers the second bomb separately. So he does not lose many hogs there. He loses a few, but enough to get through the last little bit of this base. Had enough left in the bag as well to join up with that weakened group of hogs, finish off the skeletons, move on to the cleanup, and that is that. The queen takes care of the king. And guys, something I wanted to point out with this raid. This raid took 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Wanted you guys to take note of that wizard right there. He is on the edge of the trash ring, and he started all the way up by those flags where the clan castle is, and working his way around. Now, do you think that this raid would have been 3 stars had he not had that wizard on the ring? What if he dropped it down here on these buildings, because it's kind of an unattended group of buildings, nothing even close? Well, absolutely not, because very likely that wizard, breaks some stuff, pass to the right, and then nothing able to get that building, all the buildings on the left there that wizard takes care of. So fast forwarding through the rest, just kind of an illustration of something that I always preach, dropping those wizards on the edge of the trash ring, because they meet back up with your hogs in the middle, take care of everything in the most efficient manner possible, and that was a perfect example of it right there. So guys, 2 more raids. One of them I'm going to show I believe this is a Govaho. Yes, it is. He's got 6 Valks here in his army composition, 19 hogs, and a couple golems. This was a great raid from Cola Warrior. Starts off with the minions doing some funneling here on both sides, just picking off some free buildings and helping those troops get in. So first thing that happens is he drops a golem there, attracts the fire of 2-point defenses and a couple mortars as well. That's going to open up the wall breaker position for him to go ahead and break the wall in the middle here. So once the funnel is made, we have a really wide funnel. All the buildings on the side of the base are gone. In goes the wall breakers, opens up the wall. Queen going in behind 2 golems, and then you will see the king as well as the Valkyries come in, and you will be able to get them into the center of this base with a jump spell. Here they go. In we go. The queen and the wizards are going to lock on to the clan castle here. Poison spells there to receive them, knock them down a peg or 2, but the wizards are going to town. The queen's going to town. That dragon is taken care of. The balloons are down. We are looking good at this point. In come the hogs from the bottom left. All is well. The queen on the enemy side has jumped the wall and has been taken out by the Valkyries. There was a heal spell there on the Valks to keep them up and going, but now we've got the what are they? Hog Riders, yeah. Going around the ring on the bottom. The core is taken care of by the golems and the queen. The Valkyries are still in there pounding away as well. I believe they just died off. But things are looking pretty good. Still 1 heal spell left and 7 Hog Riders left in the bag. He just reinforces the last few positions, meets up with the king at the very end. Heal spell left over for him. Doesn't end up needing it. Has that 1 cannon up top, gets taken care of, and they are on the edge of the ring. Take a look at this side, guys. That wizard right on the edge of that trash ring. and that is going to allow them to, to clean up without missing any buildings as efficiently as possible. They meet up with the hogs in the middle. Going to get that 3-star done for you guys, and that'll be 3 stars for the good guys. Cola Warrior getting done. I believe another 6-star war for him as well. So nice job to him. And moving on to the last attack, guys. And this last one's a little bit of a mismatch. We have a level 25 queen. This is our number 27 base hitting there 30, so it's not dipping much. It's just kind of the way the weights worked out at the bottom. But the thing to note about this raid, he does not have a king. You guys are always asking me how to attack with no heroes or a hero down or whatever. Take note of what he does here. Brings a hound in the clan castle, so he's got 4 hounds. The first thing that happens is there is a hole in the base, a giant gaping hole. I'm not sure how the guy didn't notice that. I mean, it's not like there was a double bomb set and, nothing there. I don't know, whatever. Drops the queen walk, though. He gets some healers on his archer queen, uses the wizard to break the camp. So that's going to force the queen down to the south. Now, what I really liked about this is he saves the camp space here, does not use any wall breakers, but watch how he does some funneling here with his last remaining wizard. So there we go. Get through this this stuff. We wait for the wizard tower to lock onto the queen, and she continues to walk down the wall. There's that wizard tower. He drops in the wizard behind there, out of range of everything, but notice how it's kind of taking care of all of these buildings, and that leaves the queen pretty far away from that corner, and that's going to have her focus the wall piece there and break into the base. Now that's going to give her the ability to take out that enemy archer queen as well as get an air defense. So things are looking pretty dang good so far for Albert. We do have a poison spell, so he's going to be able to drop that as well, especially when he gets in range of the clan castle. I don't know if he's lured it out yet. I can't remember. I believe he has, though. Anyways, quad hound coming in now to that first air defense. And again, guys, level 6 air defenses, so look for bases that are manageable when you're attacking without a hero. He doesn't have his king, so he decides to hit a base that's pretty manageable from the air, having max level lava hounds hitting level 6 air defenses. He can pretty much just overpower it. But again, guys, this raid is specifically to show you guys, what to do in case of, not having your heroes available. In this case, his king. You just kind of make do. You still focus on the objectives. What can I do to, substitute for what I normally do and still get that clan castle taken care of, the queen and the air defenses? And he does just that in this raid. Albert does a great job. Flattens the last couple of buildings. Even has a couple hounds left alive in this one. So all defenses down at this point, and it is into the cleanup. He's got a loon on the top for the cleanup process, and that is going to be that. We've got Albert WHF taking out Mr. Ray. Beautiful raid, man. I appreciate the example without that king. Lovely quad la loon. And that'll do it for this recap, guys. So to recap the score, 81-75 in favor of WHF. Props to Legends Fall, good clan over there. Loved it every second of it. And I'm sorry that I personally missed the war. I was out doing some visiting. And you just never know what you're going to get with these weekday wars when you declare randomly. So it was nice to get a good matchup. Hopefully I'll see you again down the road, Legends Fall. Best of luck to you guys, and that'll do it for this recap, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. Got some more Dragon content on the way. Thank you to those of you that provided it, and tang you for watching this video. If you'd like to hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more daily Clash of Clans content. That's all I got for now, though, guys. This is Powerbang, signing out till next time. Take care.